Hello everyone, my name is Craig and welcome back to You Got Nerfed and the 100 subscriber special, the question and answer video. Today we will be answering the questions that you guys wrote me on multiple different sources. Sorry, the camera's here, my mic's over there. Sorry for that. We're going to be doing this. I decided to do it this format here, where you will see me scroll through the questions live. With that one, I will choose to leave a heart thingy and a like for each comment that I respond to. I did preview each comment, making sure that it was appropriate and stuff like that. We didn't have a whole lot, but we did have a good amount that I think we can make a video out of. Granted, I only have 100 subscribers, which, by the way, thank you all so much for your continued support. I love it a lot. And yeah, so the Q&A videos get started there. So yeah, we'll go through these and see exactly which ones. Yes, we will read the comments here and I will do the answering of this. We're going to see how this style of video really works out. So far I've gotten pretty good participation-ish, considering I only have 100 subs. We'll try this again at a much higher milestone. So let's get into here. Start off on this video. I think I have like a video and then like 2 posts with some questions. Not a whole lot. Andy Griff 1975, shout out to you, by the way. If you could have any old school blaster made into a pro blaster, which one would you pick and why? My god. Which one would you pick and why? Old school. Do you mean like the old N-Strike series blaster, or like way further from that? And I don't know what you mean by pro blaster. Do you mean like elite, or do you mean like something like upgraded, like turned into what Dart Zone is now? One that I really wanted to see improved upon, well, I mean, it was improved upon a whole lot, but I think that even more that it could be, one of my favorite blasters was actually, no, sorry, not that one, the Vulcan. If they could refine the Vulcan into something so much better now. Yes, I know we have like the Elite Titan, that doesn't count. Actually, that was quite a letdown. It's FPS, it's basically shooting like a rapid strike, basically, which was a big letdown. Basically, the magazine was, the 50 round drum was the best thing out of that blaster. But if they can make something like belt fed like that and make it shoot at a decent velocity and make it somewhat battle effective, that is not like a Rhino fire, I really think that would be epic to carry on to a nerf to any nerf war, whether it's in the house or what. But I choose it a Vulcan because I used to love that. I remember I've only touched a Vulcan like once and I had to figure out how to use it. It was confusing to me, but I've since then learned how to use it, and I'd be like, dude, for an old school blaster, it's not bad. It's a good concept, but yeah, it doesn't shoot very well at all. I believe if it's something like the Garbage Deploy shoots better than the Vulcan does, but yeah, Andy Griffin, I'm gonna choose the Vulcan for that one. I really like that blaster a lot. With that one, Mark Nerf and Tank Vlogs, interesting name by the way, says, hey there, it might be late, but I have 2 questions. It's not late, sir, I'm still recording the video. It is late as of right now. If you ask this video, I will be taking down all of the videos after I answer the questions and all of that. But yeah, which brand, Dart Zone, X-Shot, Buzzbee, Nerf, is your favorite? Ooh. Now, is it going to be off of what I've already reviewed? I don't have that big of a sample size, but I'll go off of what I have, and then based off of what knowledge I have from watching things like Cube 772, I know I draw endless comparisons that I get compared to Cube 772, but he in my opinion, he did Nerf reviews the best way that I think a Nerf review should be done. No offense to all the other creators out there. Welcome Seven. There's some other guys. There's a lot of y'all that I follow. You guys do an amazing job too, and I mean that. Trust me, if you did do a good job, I'd say that, but I get that, right? But especially from his, what did I do? Right now, I actually like X-Shot. X-Shot has a great variety of blasters with velocity behind it, with performance base, hopefully, backed behind it. I think that it's an underrated third-party series, right? I know Dart Zone is better than Nerf right now, but X-Shot should not be underrated. With its 3/4 length darts, and now I was so impressed by the ammo type, by the way, of those full length X-Shot darts, like the waffle head style. Those those things, even at firing velocity, have been the stars of the show. They're accurate. They shoot with great velocity through over 85% of the blasters that I have. I'm just impressed with it. And things like the flux and the kickback were, for single shot blasters, those are probably the best single shot blasters I've ever touched. And I've touched a lot of single shot blasters. So X-Shot, I'm really looking forward to reviewing all that X-Shot has ever made and will make in the future. I have high hopes for him. On that one, Busby, I just don't think really competes with anything. They have some good alternative blasters like the Brute instead of the Rapid Strike, but you know, and Dart Zone is an obvious good favorite, but I personally haven't touched any real Dart Zone blasters except for that like 4-shot pistol thingy, and that doesn't really count. But X-Shot, I'm really impressed with X-Shot. They did drop the ball on like the Reflex 6, I think, but and probably the MK3, but like the flux and the kickback, that's really really good stuff. Great job on that one. So that is my favorite brand. What is your most and your least favorite blaster? Oh, and I was going to say with the brand, as of what I've heard, I think I'm going to still end up which brand. Um, Probably still normal Nerf, but I'm looking forward into getting into like Nerf Rival and stuff as well. So that's for the future. And that one, you might ask me this question again when I have like 50k subs or something like that. I'll probably have a different response to that one. What is your favorite and least favorite blaster? I'm gonna go off of the ones that I reviewed so far. My favorite blaster is the X-Shot Flux, single shot pistol, but it has great form factor, very good performance to back it up. For an emergency blaster, probably like the best that you could do. It's just that amazing of a blaster. Uh, that's my favorite. Least favorite blaster was that freaking Air Warriors Pixelator. I hate that thing so much. It's a tie between that and the Spider-Man like single shots that I reviewed earlier in my channel, because those ones were absolute garbage as well. But yeah, of the ones that I reviewed, I'm gonna say it's still the Pixelator. That's God, I hate that one. That's gonna be like when I take a trip to Goodwill just to like look at Nerf blasters and stuff. I'm gonna donate some blasters. That's gonna be on trip number 1. I'm getting rid of that thing. Again, congrats on 100 subscribers. Thank you, sir. So I will heart that with that one. Actually, just so that way you guys know that I responded to it, I'll probably leave these up for at least a day or two for that one. How long have you been nerfing? When did you get serious about Nerf? You want to know some truth? Like actual nerfing, like going out there and Nerf war, all that, I actually have not ever done that. I actually have not ever done true nerfing. And serious about the reviews and stuff, probably when I started the channel, maybe a little bit more of that. I saw Coop 772, I'm like, this is gimmicky a bit, but I really want to try doing that. I started a product review channel about 3 years ago with that, and I thought that I had the knack for it, but it was just so random and stuff that I didn't really commit to it. But for this, I always wanted to do a product review channel. I'm like, what can I review? Nerf blasters would be really, really good, I think, of it, and I think that I've turned out to do really, really good at it. But how long have you been nerfing? I haven't at all. Will I? I hope to at some point. Um, I'm probably not gonna have most of the blasters that I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna actually commit to like actual nerfing, it's probably gonna be performance based, and I'll probably get rid of everything else. But yeah. So this kind of question, I really don't have an answer to. I really haven't been nerfing at all. I've had some house wars before, but no. But the good question though. You wouldn't be able to tell that I haven't done it at all from the reviews. But yeah. And wow, congrats, you deserve it. Thank you. So that is the first video there. We're gonna go back to my channel here. I don't think that there was another video on that one. I apologize. We're gonna go to the community section here, right here, where you guys have left some questions here. I think these ones are all that are left. There wasn't that many, but yeah. Congrats on 100 subs. Thank you. Pradzio said, "What is your favorite blaster, and also, do you prefer springers or flywheels?" Favorite blaster again, Eggshot Flux. Love that blaster with that one. If I have to choose a secondary, really, something that's a little bit more than a single shot, I probably would choose like the Elite Disruptor out of the ones that I have. I kind of like that. Do you prefer springers or flywheels? I'm gonna be that guy, and I like springers. I think it's just more simplistic and stuff. Flywheels are just not my thing. I'm actually more of a melee guy. I'd be that guy showing up with just pistol, cause I'm more of a pistol guy, just with my body type and all of that. I'm small, agile. I could do that, and I'm more of a melee guy. Like, I actually practice like swordsmanship and stuff, and I'd love to translate that to Nerf. I'd probably be way too serious about it, but you know, but I actually prefer springers, because I know a lot about some of the other flywheel blasters, like the Rapid Strike and all of these other things. Hyperfire. There's tons of flywheel blasters. Infamous, I can't wait to review that one too. But I tried the Strife with that one, and it's a really good blaster. Objectively, it's great, and I can see why it's one of like the greatest blasters of all time. I personally don't like doing the hassle of it. It's noisy. I prefer springers. It's simplistic. If something goes wrong, you know that something went wrong. With flywheels, who knows, right? If you could have any blaster in the world, and this is from Kshards22, any one blaster in the world, and it could be a modded amalgamation from a YouTube video or something from the store, or for something from the store shelves, which one would it be? Dang. I don't know if I know this one. I was not expecting this question. Actually, I think I've seen this one before, but and because I was previewing all the questions, and this one caught me by surprise, I haven't given it much thought. I'm not sure really what I'd be looking for, because I probably modded amalgamation. As much as I would like something fun, I'd also want something practical. Maybe make something like a Moto Strike, but like keep it with the front shotgun and all of that stuff, but make it also fire like make it almost like the Disruptor or the Demolisher Customizer pack, but actually build it into one blaster. Like literally make something fire everything that you put through it, not these 3D printed like shell thingies. Like actually build it into the blaster. That would be cool. Either that or something with a better select fire mode than like the regulator. I could totally see a tactical like 3-round burst, but like make the 3-round burst have like the most FPS out of, more so than the fully auto or like the single fire. Make it like actually have an option. So something with a big ol' amalgamation of just everything you put through it, or something that's like an improved regulator with like select fire. I think that would be wicked. That's what I would want. What are your thoughts on phase 1 foam reacted to your videos? This is another one from Supervisor 1677. I just now noticed that we also have the same profile picture. Thank you. We totally did not put any effort into this. Also, his is better cropped than mine, but whatevs. I had to look this one up because here's the question, because I thought they were already reacting to my videos. They are not. I'm assuming that what if this channel reacts to to my videos? That would be cool. I'd love to see somebody try to react to my videos. Probably lead some constructive criticism. I'd love to hear somebody else's live thoughts on this one. But as far as them reacting to my videos, they don't. They don't. If it's not, then I know. Also mad at phase 1 phone because he literally just stole Coop 772 signature paint job. Coop, you should have gotten that copyrighted, but whatevs. But yeah, phase 1 foam. If you do want to react to my video, let me know. Yes, I know it sounds like now that I'm asking permission, I'll let you do it. Yes, I would like to see the final result. I'm not too big on like all this copyright stuff, but if I still would like to see the final product and make sure that you're not like crossing the line on some things. I'm actually more lenient than other people. I know a lot of YouTubers, especially when they reacted to content, they're like, no, I will never let anyone use my content, anything. Really, for me, I don't really care if they use my content. It depends on really how. I want both of us to be able to do it legally and make it fun. Not use it for like to crap on one another or something like that, right? Or just use it in a way that's just like a repost of that. Those two methods, I've seen so many of that. So phase 1 foam, if you are watching this, or Supervisor 1677, if you're in contact with phase 1 foam, definitely give them the okay. I am personally giving that channel my personal okay to say go ahead, react to my videos, right? But yeah, I think that's all the questions that I have for it. I will double check with it. I will leave everything up there for one more day just to say, hey, I looked at your videos. But with that one, and then after that, because it'll probably be more than one day before I get this video uploaded. But yeah, did I do anything in shorts? No, I did not. Videos, right? I don't think that there is anything else really that you all left questions on. Actually, he has 3 questions on this one. Okay, so Marksman, you already asked this question, but I already answered 2 of yours. So, here's the 3rd one. What are your hobbies aside from nerfing? That's a good one, because I still live with my parents, unfortunately. So, not unfortunately, I love spending time with them. Being with family is very important to me. But also, that does take up a lot of my time, as well as work. I work in retail. I'm a manager at a retail store. it takes up a lot of my time, especially since I have to drive 40 minutes both ways to my job about 5 days a week, at least. Um, that takes up a lot of it. But hobbies, I bet you guys didn't know this, and I know this is going to sound like a ploy to promote myself with other channels, but I do make music. Check out other channels. I should have them linked in some descriptions. Um, it should be under like DJ Tripwire, all of that. I make music. I experimental electronic dance music. Absolutely love doing that as well. I don't really have too many other hobbies. I'm more of like kind of the nerd type. Play things like Magic the Gathering, do all of this. I don't have too many other hobbies besides doing this, gaming maybe, and YouTube, really. But I did do some other things with it. It's either usually YouTube, gaming for myself, or making videos for myself, or nerfing, really. Work and family unfortunately take up a lot of the time with that, and I'm pretty sure I'll pick up other hobbies here too. But there's some other hobbies out there that I do besides just this, but I'm trying to commit to this as much as I can. So I did see that question. I was thinking that you might have thought that I didn't see this one or something, so you added a third question. That's all right. But yeah, I think that is now the end of all of the questions that I have. I'm gonna change the last segment into this to really give you an idea of how the channel is going, my thoughts on the channel, and a little bit of an update with it. Also, if you watched this far, and the video happens to be like the audio is echoey or something like that, I apologize for that. I'll see what I can do to fix it, but I'm surprised nobody asked that question with it. Editing, as far as that, I do basic audio editing. Yes, I'm a music producer and I still do basic audio editing. Yes. Because most of the time I do things like this. I recorded this video in one take, and I hope to keep it that way, unless if I watch it. I do watch every video back on playback before I upload, so if there's a lot of echo and that stuff, I don't know if I can fix it without redoing the entire video, and for that I apologize. But I'll see what I can do for it. But if it's not, thank you all for getting into it. So let's go over, started the community section, and let's go over a little bit of some highlights here. By the way, I do have community section. You can view this on mobile too. If you guys are subscribed, I encourage you guys. I'm not forcing. Also, not really asking. I just encourage you guys. Check this out. Yes, I leave post updates, all of this stuff. If you want like real time, be like, hey, what's going on with the videos, or if I need to update you something, I will update you with the community tab. I would almost be more reliant on the community tab thing than actual upload videos. Because I'm more prevalent on this, I can just shoot you guys a quick update and boom. And you guys have been seeing it, right? I just got updated you onto that one. By the way, we're at 93% of you subscribed compared to 6. I'm a little bit surprised at that. But I'm also not at the same time. That seems to be a little bit normal with it. So be sure you're subscribing and come back to see it and share with some people. I believe these people that left questions are returning viewers, which is quite surprising considering the ratio here. Right? So we did that one. I loved the one where I reviewed the Modulus Strife. I will let you know, especially if you guys request blasters. Please, if you want me to request a blaster, leave it in the comments down below, but do not force me to make a video for it, right? the modular strife video, which we're also talking about that, I felt rushed to put that out, and I'm surprised no one has said anything about it. The video quality even shows that I rushed it. I didn't do that much of the firing demo. It was rushed, and I felt rushed to put it out because somebody said, "Hey, Strife review isn't out yet, or can you do it tomorrow?" When I said I'm gonna do it soon. Soon for me is probably within the next week or two. And just like I said, I got work. Life is gonna always go before YouTube and stuff. Please give me time. Yes, that's the one thing as a viewer and creator relationship I stress that a whole lot with all of my channels, and it's important to build that. I know you guys have expectations of me, but I also have expectations of you guys. I kind of let you guys sort of take the lead on the channel, but I have to draw the lines as to what it is. I do get the final ultimate say, but I do these things for you guys, right? I did buy the modular strife for you guys. I thought that was going to be a great review, so I did it. I do listen to you guys, but sometimes I might say no. But when you guys say, hey, can you buy the modular strife, and then like 3 days later, is the review going to be out tomorrow? No. One, I have to wait for shipping. I have to find time because, again, I live with my parents' house with that. So I have to find time when I can do the review, do all the firing demo, put it together, and upload it with my busy schedule. Yes, please, if there's one thing that I ask of you guys, besides feedback and stuff, because that's always important, is patience, please. Yes, that one, out of that one, it looks like the video turned out alright, but that one I wasn't too happy about because I felt rushed, right? And you might say, well, you felt rushed because you wanted to do it for us, and that should be the standard that you have. No. Next time, if you do that, I may not do the video at all. Yeah. And if that means I lose subscribers in process, so be it. So be it. Yes, but I will never be... I don't think you guys will realize I have never been more rushed to ever do a video in my life. And it doesn't end up with great results. I'm not overly happy with how that review turned out, but if you guys like it, I'll take it as a point to review it. I would like to do a re-review of the video. This is also why I do re-reviews regardless. Anyway, it's to improve the quality as opposed to just take it down and redo. No, I'll just do a whole re-review of it out of that one. I know we're at 100 subscribers, but if you guys watch this video, do it. Go watch my modular strife video and leave me your honest feedback. Yes, there's a couple things from going forward, starting this video, that I expect of you guys. There's going to be 3. 1, feedback, whether it's positive or negative, and please make it constructive. Don't say, like, this video sucks or whatnot. That doesn't help me. 2 is I ask for patience. Yes, I've already told you the reason. The reasons are legitimate why my uploading frequency is not always consistent. And if you guys can't handle that, I'm sorry. I'm trying the best that I can. Right? Find another channel that would meet that expectations. If that's what you expect out of a channel, I respect that. Maybe my channel is not the one for you. So I ask for patience in all things. Right? And 3, I literally already forgot the third thing. Third thing, okay. When you are leaving feedback or even writing a comment, please be honest with me. Yes? Right? Please be honest with me, right? Don't say that, oh, it's good because that's what you want me to hear. I get that you guys want to encourage me. I know which ones of you are going to encourage me, which ones are not, but don't be sarcastic about any of it, right? That just doesn't help, right? So those are the 3 things that I asked of you guys. You guys have been doing really well. I'm just letting you guys know that, especially with the modular strike video that was with that. That's pretty much everything that I'm gonna really go over with it. We had a Q&A. I think I kind of like this style video. Let me know if you guys like it. Maybe you guys would prefer a different format or something. Let me know in the comments down below. Yes, this is your opportunity to leave feedback. I would love to know for my sake, so I don't have to figure it out myself, because that never ends well. What you guys would like out of a new Q&A video. We'll probably do this much later at a higher milestone for more participation, but I think that this video was successful. Thank you all again so much for the milestone. I think really where a YouTube channel does kick off is at 100 subscribers, and we're at 105. Right? Thank you so much. I do have some videos in the work. Yeah? Hang on. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.